So hey all, again, this is Ebony Nicole. I'm back. I have not posted anything since 2013, and I just didn't have like the end for me to post. Like there was nothing that I didn't do. I started working as a child and family therapist here, working with families in home. So that consisted of taking up a lot of time. In addition, I did some private practice, but not as much. And so the reason why I'm coming back on is because I just started a blog. It's at ebonynicolejones@wordpress.com. I am going to change that over to another URL. In the interim, for those who have asked me if I'm okay and doing all right and asked these questions, thank you so much. It meant so much and I appreciate it. Because just having like viewers say, hey, how are you? Where have you been? Are you okay? That just means that there's someone out there seeking for some additional information or some yearnings. So I felt actually called back to YouTube to do this and to just speak again. So I created a new blog. I am on Instagram at Ebony Nicole and 2 underscores. The reason why I'm posting this video is basically I wanted to talk about surrender. And the reason why this has been like an ongoing theme for the year of 2017 for me. If I haven't learned this lesson, I'm going to keep learning this lesson of surrendering. Surrendering for me was very, 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 extremely, very hard. I'm one to plan out my things such as life. I'm going to be here at a certain age. I'm going to have kids at a certain age. I'm going to be married at a certain age. My career level is going to be here. And of course, we cannot, the universe plays a huge role in which direction we're going to go in. And so surrender came up with me with the control. So I freak out, thoughts, your mind, you're trying to control everything, but you have to give up that control. That was the first thing that I had to do. I had to remind myself, you cannot control everything. There are going to be different directions that you need to go into to get to that point where you want to get to. And it's okay. And by surrendering, it led me on so many other paths that I never, ever thought I would be on. And so, or meeting people that I would probably have never met had I not gone on a particular journey. So this year, 2017, at the end of August, I actually packed a bag and a carry-on bag and a backpack. That's all I had. And I went to Bali for a little bit over a month, or a month. I went over, then I flew over to Thailand, met some incredible selfless people. And when I mean incredible, and that goes for digital nomads that are living in Thailand. They were amazing. I mean, the amount of people that you meet from the States there, and then also people from the country, was just very warm and welcoming. In the interim, I then flew, a friend met me in Thailand and was like, hey, come to Japan. Japan wasn't even on the radar. I didn't even say I was going to do Bali, Thailand, and then I was going to fly home. And I went to Japan. So what I'm saying here is with surrendering, I just had to surrender to life. I had to surrender to my journey. And my journey was to go on to remove myself from the work environment that I was working in and place me in an environment in a totally different country that I would experience going wild in nature, no Wi-Fi, getting lost, eating different foods. And I mean, I love foods. I'm from New York City, so we are a very diverse city. New York itself, the state. So I'm used to eating all different kinds, but this was just for Bali. It really cleansed my system because everything that I ate there, I mean, I ate mostly smoothie bowls and tofu dishes. I don't eat meat, so it worked out all good. And I can pick up a coconut for less than $1.84. So that was really good. But what I want to talk about is just basically surrendering, and I want to keep this short. Surrendering is just seizing the resistance. So we resist a lot of things that we don't think that we want or we desire, but not understanding that those desires that we want may not be for us at that particular time. And so the universe is guiding us and it's leading us on a path that we would never have gone or whatever if we don't put our minds, like if we don't say, okay, I'm going to give up. I'm not going to give up, but I'm going to let the universe guide me in the way that it needs to. Remind yourself that you're not giving up. I had to continuously remind myself I'm not giving up on my career because I'm taking a trip to Bali and Thailand and I get certified in yoga. I am not giving up on future clients that would want me to work with them or are for me. And I had to remember that surrendering, you have to surrender to positive thoughts. So you can't say, okay, I'm surrendering, but then the what ifs, or why, or how is that going to happen? Just trust that you're being led and that the universe is going to lead you in the way that it's supposed to, in the path that is for you. And I had to say that the path that is for me, and the paths that other people have are for them. And so I had to realize that my path right now with going to having some time alone was basically for me to go wild, for me to finally have a break in my life where I get a chance to just do something for myself. And in that break, with surrendering comes healing, self-discovery, self-love, and transformation. I mean, you would have thought, I think that I keep repeating the caterpillar, but I turn into a butterfly, like continuously. So just know that it's not giving up on yourself, and stop struggling and let your life move in the direction that it's supposed to. We know that there's deadlines we put in place, there are bridges and things, but I just want to say that life is going to guide you in the right way, and it's going to guide you where you need to go. So just tune into that inner voice, listen to the signs. When that clock says 444, 1111, 111, 222, 333, look at it and know that your spirit guides are with you and that you're being guided. But I all want you to take care, and thank you for tuning in again. And I'll leave all of my information down in the information box. Namaste, peace, love, and light. I'll be here with you guys going forward. If you have anything that you want me to talk about, please list it. Thanks, guys.